By the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mayfield now. Flushed out right. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Was shot right from 10 yards out. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
I think he had a before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Watson, a bootleg.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Watson. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. 28 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
On second down, they'll run with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On third down, Mayfield. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll go up the middle with White. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He stiff arms him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, Browns. What are you doing? We're set.
Watson changing the play. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This 2nd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. David Njoku, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. There he goes, right side. He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
They'll look to throw.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our mind.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he throws it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. They come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Well, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Chubb running right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good game on the ground.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not getting to 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. He hits low. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Here's Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a pass passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Eluding the pressure right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force him into a completion.
2 yards still to go, third down now. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Back to throw, Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Again, it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
Makes the score Browns 21, Buccaneers 20. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running out of the gun with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd down, Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Martin Emerson. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And Watson's going to throw it here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
This is 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.